Utah and Dallas right here in Salt Lake City. That's
the first time in preseason to take on the Dallas.
I'm looking at Ace Bailey at the 2 position right now.
P.J. Washington chased down the tip. Here we go. Last year, Dallas 10th in the West with a 39-43 record. The Jazz won the 17 games. First shot taken off the, and he can show some flashes. T also with some handles, bringing that ball into the front court. Ace Bailey's first shot wide right.
Crazy, the two took the first shot. Both of them a little off, but Jason Kidd talked about in his pregame presser how Cooper Flagg is going to lead the offense. He's been doing a better job.
127. It's been a high-scoring preseason. San Antonio in overtime. The Spurs got that game 134-130.
So you don't have to hesitate, wait to get it to a guard. Both teams are trying to get an early shot off between 6 and 7 seconds on that shot clock.
Dallas early by 2. Washington climbed up the block. It's a rarity for the 7-footer. Here's Flagg. Quick flash down the baseline. Went in for the one-hand hammer, and he's fouled.
Yeah, Nurk wasn't where he got the foul.
Flagg up on the board. First point here against Salt Lake City. That doesn't happen until just a few days before Christmas, December 21st. Amazing skill set and a 2-for-2 run at the line.
Does come to this league with a great NBA body.
Markkanen trying to get inside. 2 block shots on 2 attempts by Lowry, who averaged 23 in the Euro League tournament. Triple up, out.
And there's going to be some adjustment for Lowry, right? I mean, you're playing for your home country's team and get some chemistry, but it's going to take him a minute.
Well, he averaged 23 to lead Finland to 4th place. In the
had a lot of freedom there if you watched any of the games.
Nice steal, T. Bailey, Markkanen out front, looks for the trailer, turns around, ricochets in his first 2. That had to feel good after a couple of
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Get it and go. Make the best play. And that time, Lowry made a great play, stopping mid-range for a little jumper.
Keontae puts a hand in the face of Flagg, chased down, rebound.
And Nurkic.
7-footer, 290. Last year, split time between Phoenix and Charlotte. Markkanen thought about the 3. Back out to Bailey on the wing. Ace, little crossover, left hand to right. Comes up short, ball's loose. There's a drive and a bucket. Gilvet, Klay Thompson.
And that really is going to be the difference as we get into the regular season with Ace, is matching, trying to match that. Got to get used to how you guard different players in this league.
Nurkic hands it off to Lowry and gives it away to the corner. Catch and shoot 3. Ace. One thing I've seen so far in the preseason is just a really cool 2.5 points in his first 2 games.
Yes, really feeling comfortable. But if you know basketball, you know that Jusuf Nurkic set that play up with a great screen.
3 is up and out. Nurkic with the rebound right on cue, and Keontae. Will Hardy has praised the way he's been able to play both sides of the ball, defense, offense, and the conditioning he went through during the offseason. Dallas 6-5 early, cutting through Markkanen. Nurkic has that 3-point ability.
Yes, he does.
Talking about splash. You got one.
Advantage for the Jazz to have a big like that can pull the defensive big and Lively out from the mid-court.
We're tied at 8. Nurkic, the handoff to Keontae into the paint, back out. Big man fakes the 3. Puts it down on the floor against the rookie. Flagg nearly took it away. Down on the deck, tried to save it. Flagg digs it, and then good ball movement. Fouled on the release. Markkanen. % from downtown.
And the dynamics of this team towards the basket for those dunks that we used to see a couple seasons ago.
Let's check in with LG. More on Markkanen.
Well, guys, over there playing overseas for them, and it was exciting to see him take that role. And something he talked about was that tournament gives you a little bit of confidence, but something that might excite Jazz fans.
Well, last time that happened, he became an all-star for the first time. Anthony Davis had a short run with Dallas last year, Thurl. Remember, I mean, he came on strong after the trade. He only played 9 games, off injured, but still averaged a double.
Running the offense, Anthony Davis obviously is going to be the the center of what they do. They're going to be able to play through him as well, which is starting to become a trend.
A #1 pick, but he got to turn the clock back a bit, back to 2012. 3 a year ago, October 28th, he suffered that horrific injury against Dallas in Big D.
Taylor tried to double pump it, and
7 minutes to play in this opening quarter. Low scoring thus far. Kevin Love, though, changes that instantly. The vet at the back of the rim. There's a lob down low. A back cut baseline. It was unprotected. And Christie.
Just great timing on the dunk.
Drive and score. Deontay drops his first 2.
Well,
3-point play. Davis takes on Markkanen. Love shows help. They're working around the perimeter. 3 is up. Up and boy, it rattled but fell back inside. Ball knocked away. Dallas runs it to the rack and we got a foul.
Lowry's slow to stand up.
It's a big part of that title. Najee 2 for 2. Wants to push, they do, across the timeline. Trailer. There's a shoulder down. AD flies one up, and he'll shoot 2 more.
Defensive end, and you see Anthony Davis there. You've got to go up. Got a young player, and he just kind of takes it right into him.
So impressive. 10-time All-Star, 3-time block champion. He's gone 3 for 3. Been a dead eye from the free throw line as well as AD makes one. And he is 4 for 4. Make that 6 for 6. 7-0 run.
These points you saw in the 25 you talked about him averaging may not mean much, but it leads the league. But it says something about him. His ability to come straight down the barrel. Look, though, for Kevin Love as he had that handoff.
Yeah, 3 levels is where he can go inside out, up on top of the rim. Clayton Jr. double pumps, feeds inside to Markkanen. Nice shot, and muscles up 2 on AD. Davis walks out of there.
Lowry uses the left side of that rim to protect the shot from being blocked.
Dallas with the ball up by 5. Davis slips a pass. Jazz steal it.
Numbers.
3-on-1. Bryce with the layup on a drive. That's what he talked about, TDU. That, yeah, he can hit the triple, but he can also be on the floor for the first time in the preseason. He was a Summer League MVP in Vegas. And I'd say he wowed some people.
Used to this level of basketball.
Cody Williams steps up to the line.
And the coaches really want him to focus. Offense will come. But with his length, his quickness, he could really affect the play defensively.
That's a tough pass. Jaden Hardy was able to roll that ball inside. Love the handoff to Sensabaugh. Has a look straight away. He'll take it against flag. Short. Ball loose, picked up, chased down. Love has it out behind the 3-point line. Over the top, ball deflected. Back out front, Love. Pump fakes, drives inside. Double pumps on the pivot, turns, fires, and they're going to call a lane violation.
Fade.
Here's Christie, ball stolen. Clayton Jr. smartly waits, finds Sensabaugh. Got it. Bryce.
Defense was right there, but Bryce somehow knew when to get that shot off to stay in rhythm and not rush it.
Hardy, coming up on a minute to play in the first quarter. Jazz cutting Dallas's lead down to 2. Could tie or take a lead with a 3-point shot. Here's Cody from downtown.